you since the Rotary. How's your lovely wife?
Lovely. How's your lovely wife?
She's lovely too. Lovely. So, off to La Continent, eh?
Yes, motoring holiday in France, yes. Full AA cover, naturally. I mean, you can't trust the garages, can they? Oh, dear, no. I mean, they take one look at your car, give you some load of gibberish you can't make head or tail off, rip you off as soon as look at you.
And it's the same on the continent, is it?
Yes.
I must say, these Channel ferries are marvellous, aren't they?
Yes.
Have you been seasick at all?
No, dear me, no. We British are a seafaring nation, old man. Oh, yes, you didn't catch the Francis Drake going green after too much duty-free. No. Before Trafalgar, Lord Nelson didn't send a signal saying England expects every man to eat a sea-lick pork pie and puke up over the side.
So, have you been seasick?
Yes, 4 times.
Yes, I've been down to the bar to settle my stomach.
Oh, yes.
They're serving a new Euro cocktail, you know. An ingredient from each European country. Yes, a measure of Irish whiskey, half a pint of Newcastle brown ale, ouzo, 2 measures of sangria, creme de menthe, a litre of leapfrog milk, dash of Angostura, grated parmesan, sauerkraut, and a snail on a stick.
So have you been seasick at all?
Yes, 6 times.
I may try one of those cocktails.
Well, you can have mine if you like. It's in here. Still, we're all supposed to be Europeans now, aren't we?
Yes, 1992 and all that.
Do you know what I want to know about all that 1992 business? When is it happening?
Well, yes, exactly.
Yes.
They're in no hurry to tell you, are they?
Absolutely
They're in
not.
no hurry at all. All I know is that from 1992, there's going to be a single market in Europe. Yes, apparently it's going to be in Amsterdam every Wednesday afternoon.
That's a long way to go for your vegetables.
Absolutely.
Yes. Well, of course, the thing about the European community is that everybody thinks it's really dull and boring, whereas if you take the time to look at it closely, you'll find that in actual fact, it really is dull and boring.
Yes, I long for the time when the nearest you had to come to European unity was having to sit through Je sans frontières.
Yes, I remember her.
Yes. What a strange programme that was, eh? Someone somewhere obviously thought that the sight of fat Belgians dressed as chickens pouring colour water into buckets would be a major boost to international unity. I've never seen it.
Yes. Mind you, look at what old Nicholas Ridley said about the Germans, eh?
That was disgraceful.
Terrible, undiplomatic.
Yes, downright rude, I call it.
He was right, though.
He was absolutely right.
I mean, they always underestimate us, don't they? Foreigners, they think we're so uncultured. I mean, everybody goes on and on about what a cultured place Italy is. But what have they given the world, eh? Black Box, Joe Dolce and the Cornetto.
What have we given the world, eh? Shakespeare, Dickens, Gaza.
Mind you, they've done some marvellous stuff, you know, the Italians.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Michelangelo, when he painted the roof of the
Listerine Chapel.
Yeah.
Mind you, the French are worse, you know. Oh, dear, the French are worse. Last year, we were on holiday, we were driving down through Normandy, when Marjorie made the mistake of putting on her lamb's wool cardigan. Oh, dear. Some French farmers stopped the car. Got her out, skinned her, chucked her on a bonfire.
Yeah, you should have complained to the holiday programme.
Absolutely, yes.
You know, they'll do anything to keep our meat out, you know.
Yeah.
They claim our cattle is riddled with mad cow disease. But there's no connection between your mental state and what you taste like.
Oh.
I knew a cow once used to put on a party dress and dance the lambada. One of the best pot roasts I ever had. Yes, mind you, we've got plenty to offer Europe, you know.
I agree.
They may have their boulangeries and their patisseries, but you try finding a branch of Halfords.
You can't, can you?
Yes, I'll find a Bry nylon car blanket for love nor money.
I'm absolutely determined that my children are going to grow up as good Europeans. My eldest, I've made sure he's learning French, German, Spanish, and Italian.
How old is it?
18 months now.
Of course, you know we'll never really be united until they finish the Channel Tunnel.
Yes, now what of course I cannot understand about that is how on earth we ever persuaded the French to build a tunnel with us in the first place. I mean, look at our record on underground railway systems. I mean, what are they going to do if the two halves of the Channel Tunnel don't meet in the middle on time, eh? Install little loudspeakers that say...
Mind the gap.